Yo man, as you can see by the title, after this video, you will never compare to yourself anyone. Watch now. Without any further ado, stick to there. Let's get it. Big up shit. Everyone who took their time to watch my videos, it really means a lot to me. Much love. Let's get it. Right gang, this is one of the special videos you'll ever watch. No shenanigans or something. This one is the chosen ones. Listen right gang. After watching this video, you'll never compare yourself anymore. Let me break it down like this. Right gang, you have to understand that we live in a certain state of life. We live in different conditions, environment, mindset, and then things you have, resources. So why gang? Do not put too much pressure on yourself, trying to reach, someone else's achievement. You must first see where is your current state of living. This video is not to, downgrade anyone or trying to put anyone down, trying to put other people up. It's not even about that. Do not even put that in your mind. I'm just making things as clear as possible. You guys have been scratching your heads for the longest time. Like, oh, why is he doing this? Where am I? It can be a form of motivation, trying to spark you to do more in life. But sometimes it's just, pushing yourself down at some point. It's putting too much pressure on your shoulders. Eventually you'll F up. Why again? You have to understand that we live in a certain state, conditions, as I say. So again, people achieve things in life because of, what they have and who they are as a person. Let me break it down. Why gang? I'm talking reality things. I'm not talking about making 500 bucks to 1 million. We're not talking about that. Those are fairy tales. They can be possible, but why gang? We have to be as realistic as we can, so we can approach life in a warrior perspective, so we can conquer life itself. Stop creating illusion reality here. You can reach wherever you want to reach, but why gang? First fix the foundation before building anything in life. Why gang? Your state, your current life that you're in determines where you'll achieve, what you'll achieve, and at what period of time. I might sound like a sidekick, but yeah. Why gang? Let's say you wanna start something simple. You wanna start a basic, simple business. You just wanna clean people's houses and gardens. First of all, you need money to buy equipment. You need to first see how is your environment. Do they really need welding or whatever, cutting grass or painting or whatever the case is? Do they really need that? Is it hard for that society to access that type of services? Those are the first thing you have to see. If there's none, you can achieve that goal. I hope I'm bringing clarity at this point. Let's just say you wanna open a studio, for rappers and singers, so they can come and pay you for an hour and all that, just assist them with their beats and all that. First of all, you gotta have the place to open a studio. You gotta have your own sustainable place to open a studio. You also need money to buy equipment. You also need a lot of things to sustain that, place. And does your environment really require, or do people around you really want, a studio so they can, do their work? If yes, you can achieve that goal. You wanna start driving. You wanna start whatever business of driving. First, do you know how to drive? Second, do you have resources allowing you to drive? Why gang? We have to start that. We have to go step by step. It's simple as that. The state that you're in really determines how far you go. You can go as high as you can, but we have to first understand which points you have to go through in life for you to reach them. We're not talking about you sleep, boom, hey, I'm that guy. 9 times out of 10, it doesn't work like that. Maybe 1% of people, 2% around the world, you know, they hit a lottery or something, then they are multimillionaires just like that. But reality of things, it doesn't really work like that. You first have to see that, okay, what's going on around me? What environment am I in? What state am I in physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? After you determine that, you can see that, okay, in 6 months' time, I can maybe, make some money to invest, because why? I have buildings around me that have companies, or I kind of have connections somewhere, somehow, that will allow me to reach that, state in life. Boom, you're done with that point. Secondly, okay, I'm done with the 6 months plan. In 12 months from now, maybe I should have like a driver's license, or I should, just know how to drive and do my thing. Are you able to accumulate that money in that period of time? You calculate. Is the support enough for me to reach that state? Why, gang? It's all reality. Do not be lied to in the social media space that you can just make 1,000 rand in a day, or dollars, whatever the case is, or you can just, buy yourself a crib, or buy yourself a whip in just 6 months or 12 months time. If you really come back, if you switch off the device you're using, watching that video, you'll kind of notice that, damn, low-key, I'm not kind of in that state. Maybe your documents are not allowing you to do things. Maybe your pockets are not allowing you to do things. Maybe your mentality is not allowing you to do such things. So why, gang? It's okay to work, with the things you have, to acquire the things you want. Do not make all this complicated. Trying to crack your head. How come I don't have a whip by now? How come I don't even have a house or something? What state are you living in? What conditions? What's your mentality, telling you every day? How's your, living lifestyle? Your day by day lifestyle. How is it? Which decisions are you taking each and every day? That really determines which goals you can achieve at a certain period of time. In a long run, that's a different story. In a long run, you can plan, execute that plan, go step by step, you can achieve it. But we're talking about the first stages of achieving anything. Stop comparing yourself to anyone. A person might have, a whip in just 6 months. A person might buy themselves a crib and all that in just 12 months' time. Anyone, how? First of all, how do they get their money? Second of all, their responsibilities. What should they pay? What should they take care of throughout the months, throughout the years and all that? Who are they living with? What's their state of condition? How do they move? How do they function in life? That's how they acquired what they have. So if your state of living, your mentality, your decisions in life, they don't align with what you want to achieve, then it won't work. It's simple as that. It won't combine. The equation can't, be one. The equation has to emerge at some point. But if your life and what you want to achieve doesn't have similarities, forget. I'm not saying think small, just limit your mind. I'm just pulling some of you guys back to reality. You've been listening to social media motivations each and every day, but your life is still the same. It's because you haven't analyzed the state of your life. You haven't analyzed, what's pulling you back. What are you thinking every day? How do you view yourself? Those small things, really have an impact in your life. People nowadays are so ignorant, they even ignore themselves. This is why they are caught up in comparing, scrolling on the media. You know those moments. You just go back, scrolling, then you see someone you knew, or it might be your homie in the past. Shit, my nigga got a promotion somewhere. My boy did this summer. We know those moments. We know when you feel down. We know when you feel weak, like I'm kind of pathetic. Yeah, that might be the case, but once you put too much pressure on yourself, you'll be heavy. It's like you're carrying unnecessary baggages and you can't even walk no more. You can't even reach where you wanna be. Remove the pressure. Analyze, think, calculate. No. Don't become a mathematician, but analyze your life. Where are you? What are you doing? How are you moving? How you get your money? What's your mental state and every state of your life? Once you kind of unlock that, everything will be clear that, okay, I can do this, at this time. I can access this. If people I know have this, I can access this. I can do this. I have the skill. I know this person who can make me get this. Once you kind of break it down, then we're on to the next step. But why, gang? Stop comparing so much. You don't know that person. I don't even know what you're comparing because you don't even know them from the first place. So it's an illusion the whole time. It's not even real. But hey man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notifications bells so you can see how much I've repeat that down in the description, all my platforms. Follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, my blog post, all in the description. Tap with the kid. I'm gonna catch you on another video. Love you, gang.